What's up, people? Frank here, and this is a lesson exclusively for the Grail Inner Circle, okay, for the members of this group. And the lesson is essentially pay attention to your dreams and listen to what you are being taught in your dreams. Okay, I woke up like 15 minutes ago, and I was woken up by the events within my dream. Okay, now you have to know that when you develop a strong connection with the spirit world, with your spirits, right? And what do I mean by your spirits? Now, if you're involved with certain traditions, you actually have spirits that become part of you, and they're supposed to teach you and watch out for you. In Western magic, that is served, or how should I put it? That is accomplished by having a pact with a spirit, an angel, a demon, whatever. And you know, the point of this is to have a protector and a teacher, and they will help you accomplish and do certain things in your spiritual development, in your magical practice. Not only that, they will also protect you from curses, but also mundane enemies. Okay. Now, the important thing is that you have a strong connection going with them. Okay, which means you work with them on a daily or at least semi-daily basis. You communicate with them often. Your senses are open, right? Your spiritual senses. And lucid dreaming and remembering your dreams frequently is just a byproduct of that. Okay, and the dream world is it's just a cunt hair away from the astral plane, if you will. Oftentimes they're overlapping, and the same applies to your dream body and astral body. Okay, the body that you have your dreams with is often your astral body as well. You see. So I just woke up from the stream, right, 15 minutes ago, and one of my spirits came to me, right, and it was I was going for a walk in nature, and he appeared next to me. It was like, brother, I have to show you something. And he was telling me something about, he didn't mention the name first, right, but he was telling me something about a woman that I know. Okay, he's telling me something about her, this woman. And he said, this woman is doing this and this and this and this. Okay, and you got to take care of that. And okay, right? Because she was trying to hurt me, not magically. Okay, I don't think she would dare, honestly, but she knows what I'm capable of, right? But she was trying to hurt me in mundane ways. Okay, some how should I put it? She was trying to affect other businesses of mine, if you will. Okay, now, then that spirit turned into a grizzly bear. Okay, and he said, come on, I'll show you. Get on my back, I'll carry you there. All right, so he turned into a grizzly bear. I got on his back, and he took me there in the blink of an eye. And he showed me, and we went to her. And whether we were in her mind, or if he was just showing that to me in my dream world. But I mean, anyway, when it comes to the spirit world or the astral plane, it's very, how should I put it? It's one mind. You see what I mean? It's one field of consciousness. So it might be in her mind that he was, like, inside of her mind that he was showing me, or my mind. See, at one point these distinctions don't really make sense anymore, because if you have certain capabilities, if you have certain abilities that are developed through meditation and a spiritual practice, you can enter somebody's mind like this, which is no big deal at all. or you can just receive what's going on inside of their mind. So all those distinctions that we make in the physical, this is her, this is me, this is, all these distinctions don't exist anymore in the spirit world, right? That's why, look, that's why you can affect somebody. That's why you can put a spell on somebody. That's why you can put a curse on someone. That's why you can influence somebody, because mind is not separate. You get it? All right? If it was fully separate, there was no way of influencing somebody remotely or non-locally, all right? So, anyways, the point that I'm trying to make here is that he was showing me what she was doing, and then he told me, still in the shape of the grizzly bear. Still in the shape of the grizzly bear. He told me, hey, take care of this or you will get bitten. Okay, take care of this or you will get bitten. And then he opened his big mouth as a grizzly bear and went to my leg and told me, and to make the urgency of the message clear to me, he took my foot into his mouth, okay, into his mouth, and told me it's very urgent, and if not, you'll get bitten. Now, he was about to bite into it, and this is when I woke up, right? This is when I woke up. Now, I knew who I had to ask for confirmation, what I had to look for, what I had to check. I don't want to go into very specific details, but what I can tell you is this. It is 100% accurate. It is 100% true that this woman was trying to hurt me, big time in terms of reputation, finances, and other things. Now, it wouldn't have ruined me, but still, it would have been a pain in the ass. Okay? Specifically, if like your insurance is involved and shit like that. You know what I mean? Which is where like the foot and all of that stuff comes into play. You know what I mean? Because I've been injured at my foot and it's still healing. And whatever. The point is this: listen to what your spirits tell you. Okay, listen to what your spirits tell you to do. And develop a strong connection with your protectors, okay? If you take this serious, if you wanna be a strong, powerful magician, right? You will at one point require to work with spirits, okay? Because they can teach you so much more than you can learn from books or whatever, all right? Now, and then make that connection strong, communicate with them, and then listen to what they tell you, and then follow through, okay? There are a million different examples that I could give you where it has really served me well to listen to my spirits, to do what they teach me, okay? To do what they teach me in my dreams, to listen to their warnings, to have them look out for me. And in order for them to look out for me, and in order for them to keep doing that, I have to show them that that I'm the right person to give those messages to. You see what I mean? When I was in Cuba many years back, it was like 2000 and I think it was 2007 or 8, which was my first time in Cuba. I was speaking to a babalao, right? A very old man. I don't know if you know what a babalao is, but babalao is basically a very very powerful shaman, you know, a man that is very knowledgeable in terms of natural healing, witchcraft, divination, and all of that. It's you know, he's a real life wizard, right? Essentially, no. This is one of the African derived traditions, right? And he's like the boss in this tradition, like in this tradition. Babalawo has a very high standing in the community, and there are two things that stood out in what he told me. First of all, he told me, you have one of the strongest connections to spirit I have ever seen. That was number one. That is his word. Those were his words. And then he did a reading for me and told me that in order to have the spirits keep giving you their messages, you have to act upon them. All right? Otherwise, they will no longer speak to you. They will no longer speak to you. Some people, when they receive a message from their spirits, they will not follow the guidance, right? And the spirits will take notice of that, and they will keep giving you messages until they are fed up and will realize, man, this is just a waste of time. Fuck it, fuck it. We're gonna seek somebody else out. We're gonna seek somebody else out, and we're gonna give that person the messages. And it's all a matter of deserving what you have. Okay, you have to earn your power. You have to deserve the right to work with the spirit world and be able to cause these effects, to be able to be, in a way, the master over other people's lives and destiny. All right, because there's a lot of responsibility that comes with that. Okay, but before anything else, you should open yourself up to the guidance of entities that are, number one, are on your side. Okay, if you have spirits, they have a vested interest in protecting you, or let's say you work with your ancestors, they have a vested interest in things working out in your favor. You see what I mean? It's not that people have such a simplistic view, which I often hear this in terms of, like, in consultations and whatnot. People that come with a Christian background, they have this incredible dichotomy, and like everything that is remotely spiritual in terms of like astral travel and spells and ancestors, necromancy and all of that, that's all of the devil, right? It's all evil, and it's all going to lead to damnation. Fuck. Do you understand the power that you have been robbed of by this fucking slave religion called Christianity? It's a fucking slave religion, and I say it again and again and again and again. It is meant to weaken you. A fucking invention of the Roman Empire. The entire Bible, the entire fucking Bible has been put together. These are stories, or rather a mythology stolen from other religions, mainly from ancient Egypt and stuff like that, okay? Horus is Jesus, okay, by the way, just so you know, right? And research that if you want to. Now, all of Christianity is fucking, it's a fucking concoction of the Roman Empire, all right? The Bible was put together by the Roman Empire right before the fucking entire Roman Empire was converted. I'm saying this because it was a top-down decision. The entire empire was converted over to Christianity. You believe the Roman Empire ever went down? No, it's still running the fucking planet, all right? Through the Vatican and whatnot. Right? Now, the point that I'm trying to make is, you have been taught certain things that are meant to weaken you, okay? It's about you claiming your power again, your spiritual power, okay? You're a multidimensional being. By embracing this, you will have abilities, or avenues to influence your life, other people's lives, that is way beyond what normal people are capable of, okay? Claim that power. It's all yours, okay? Come to the grail of the serpent. Come learn from me, Okay, come learn from me. Learn in whatever way you want. I don't give a fuck. It's just important that you develop your spirituality. And when you do that, listen, listen, listen. When you receive messages from the Spirit, listen, 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 listen. Okay, listen and fucking do what they tell you to do. They're looking out for you. Okay, they're looking out for you. And if you ever had a friend that you know or you knew was going into the wrong direction, was destroying themselves, and you told them, you tell them once, you tell them twice. And if you really have a big heart, you tell them 3 times, right? Tell them 3 times, man. If you keep telling them a 4th time, it's your own fucking fault. You're like codependent or something. But you don't talk to people who obviously don't give a shit about what you have to tell them, right? They keep running into the same fucking problems, even though you're telling them this is the reason, all right? And if they don't listen and keep doing whatever the fuck they want to do, you're just gonna stop caring about that, right? And the same applies to the spirits. So respect them. Respect what they teach you. Most of all, learn how to fucking listen to them. Learn how to still your mind. Learn how to do all of these things. By the way, you can learn all of that from me. My programs, Unbound in Mind, meditation program, Magic Mastery course. If you want to learn how to become a magician, how to develop psychic powers, how to become psychic. Okay. Okay. So this is my message. This is what I want to leave you with. Do what it takes to reclaim your magical power, your magical abilities, and to fuck shit up, all right? Rebellion, liberation, and mastery. See you in the next video.